Good morning. Yes, we are taking 14 marks questions of International Business 2018 question paper. So the first 14 mark question is the nature and characteristics of international business. Basically, into international business, we are going to find out many amount of the nature of organizations as well as geographical considerations, even with the amount of government involvement, their initiative, their interest, everything is going to come into the category of nature and characteristics of international business. The first point is large scale operations. Yes, into the large scale operations, very much sure that when you are going to enter into international business activity, you must be having large scale amount of production as well as good networking across the globe, or else at least the country, the host country where you are entering, then it will be much easier to gain profit. And the second thing is about immobility of factors. Yes, we do have four factors of production: land, labor, capital, and organizational activities. So into this, it is very much sure when people they do have their considerations into the amount of regularities in their business, they have to depend upon local practice of production, land, labor, capital, and organizational activities. Correct? So they need to recruit the employees from that locality. They need to sell it off their goods and services in that particular geographical area of that country where you have been established. Correct? So all these things are going to be acting as like a nature and characteristics, that is immobility of factors of production. Third point is about heterogeneous markets. 100% it is heterogeneous, where people they cannot able to diagnose what kind of market structure, market activities are going to get associate in some other country. Maybe we do have a good amount of market research, uh, economy, even about agencies are available currently for the market and marketing research. They do survey what kind of nature that country people they do have, whether you can find out a skilled labor or not. For all these questions you can go for finding out with the help of marketing agencies survey report. But still it's a heterogeneous market because it is unknown in the introduction stage. And the fourth point is about integration of economies. Yes, two different countries economic activities are going to get integrate into this international business. That is first country is your home country, and second country is host country. So those two countries integration is going to take place. And the next point is about dominated by developed countries and MNCs. So into the international business, if we do not find out better amount of profit, maybe our interest level will be lost within few days of the initial stage of that particular momentum. When you're going to start, when you're going to begin your international business, absolutely everyone will be having their own curiosity of enjoying a better amount of model, good amount of productivity, good amount of prestige, even loyal customers, everything. It is a dream of any of the company when they are going to enter into international market. So here, certain amount of developed countries where those MNCs can able to invest a lot and they can showcase good amount of patience to get the return on the investment. Okay, so when you are going to move towards this particular kind of activities, very much sure people they are going to face struggle when they are small or else medium scale enterprises, because they cannot showcase that kind of patience what MNCs are going to show. Even their level of investment also is going to get deferred. Okay, medium-sized enterprises they look forward quick returns by selling the goods and services. Probably within a month or two, they are going to expect good returns. Correct? But MNCs they can wait years together to get good returns because of their financial backup. Beneficial to participating countries. Yes, whomsoever they are participating in globalization activities, they can enjoy the benefits as like exchange of currencies, managing a good amount of relationship between the countries. So many of the amount of benefits they can enjoy. And even keen competition. Yes, there is a huge amount of competitive approaches will be availed when you are going to enter into the international activities. Number of competitors will be more, even the amount of trading activities also more, scope of business will be more, sales also will be more. How much of the profit you're going to enjoy? That's a question mark, because more number of competitors, less amount of profit, because everyone they would like to share the market, everyone would like to enjoy their own bottom line either through sales maximization or profit maximization. True? Correct. So even into the special role of science and technology, technological interchange is going to take place with the help of this international business. People they can enjoy a good amount of role through exchange, and the country whomsoever they have invited these MNCs, they can go for getting those amount of technologies permanent. Correct? That's the beneficial point. And international restrictions. Yes, this point is belongs to government. Yes, government of that country need to give permission for free trade activities between the countries. That's also to be called free trade area, correct? Sometimes they may fix customs tariffs. So yes, of course, those amount of international restrictions, whatever we are going to have as a company, we need to accept it. We cannot argue with the government. Sensitive nature. It is so much sensitive because, as we have discussed, it's a heterogeneous where we cannot understand what people they expect, how they do behave. We cannot predict all these things. Okay, even about the removal of trade barriers and the development of trading blocks. Maybe I can name that Asian countries. Yes, so few of the Asian countries they have made their own agreements. They have created their own trading blocks, as like even European countries also. Euro is one of the common currency they would like to make use across the European countries. Trading blocks where they are going to remove those kind of trade barriers between the countries and they're going to make free trade area. So yes, of course, that's going to be one of the advantageous point where the scope of market is going to be more wider, much wider. So people they are going to find out a better amount of returns for their products within that geographical location of the free trade area between the countries who have registered, who have made their mindset. And the last point we are discussing today is about different policies and different currencies. 100%. When you would like to deal with the amount of international business activities, different policies of both the countries you need to accept, as well you need to make the arrangement of different currencies also. Then only your international business can be fulfilled. So we are going to discuss about implication of globalization of business by tomorrow. That is the eighth question. Thank you so much.